What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I kind of wanted to do a follow-up on the wall video for no reason at all. Today I will be showing you how I improve my roofs. So the first thing I usually do is I think most people, I like to have like the roof be like out a block so that it's like over the wall. I don't like over the edge of the wall, kind of like that. But that's gonna take a second, so I will get back to you. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see, the roof is one block out. So the next thing I kind of like to do is add a outline out of a different like block. In this case, I'm just going to use granite stairs because it looks pretty similar to the bricks. But you can do like totally different colors, and it will actually look better in some situations. I also like adding the overhang to the side when I do this. You don't have to do this with every roof. Sometimes it won't like look that great. But if you're doing like modern or like medieval houses, I think it works really well. My gosh. Another thing you can do right here is add a bottom to the overhang, which kind of just makes it look smoother than the other side here. While this works, you can definitely improve its shape. So what I'm going to do is take out this side real quick. And we're going to add like a curve. So I'm just going to make it look like maybe like that. It's not a super great curve, but I think it works fine for today. So I'm going to replace the whole roof so it looks like this. All right, I'm back and I'm already loving how this roof is looking. Something else we could do is we could add texture with similar looking blocks. I'm just gonna stick with granite, but this time it's gonna be the like just normal version instead of the polished version. Although we could add a little bit of the polished bricks, or not bricks, granite. And like I said in my wall video, when you're doing like texturing details and stuff, you kind of want to make it feel balanced so that it looks kind of uniform, unless there's a reason for like a certain spot to have more or less texture, like it's cracked or something's been fixed or something. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of the polished version. Yeah. With the granite and bricks, it's kind of subtle, but honestly, this is looking pretty great. Although I might add one in the middle because this section is a little flat looking. I'm already kind of loving this roof, but there is one last thing that we could do here. And that's kind of to kind of incorporate it with the house or, building. So what I'm gonna do is break, let's say here. And what I'm gonna do here is add a window. It doesn't have to be a window, but a window is kind of my go-to thing when it basically just adds more to a flat wall. And I think it kind of adds life to this roof, because it's not just a roof anymore, it's kind of lived in, I guess literally. So we've got this window here. As you can see, it kind of goes as high as the roof, so I'm actually gonna make it so the roof, there's like another layer to it, which I wouldn't always do. I usually make my windows smaller, but you don't always want to build the same building every time. You kind of want the roofs to look pretty much the same, so I'm gonna do that to get like a similar curve. This is gonna be a little difficult. So that's looking pretty neat. There's already a lot more going on with the roof than there was before. My second go-to is a chimney, because it always kind of makes sense to have. I'm going to make this one kind of big, and in the middle, so it kind of feels more balanced with the window. And that's looking pretty great. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, feel free to leave a like and maybe even subscribe if you really liked it. See ya.